Innovate India, National Science and Idea Fest, INSIF Edition 1.
I'm Lakshay K from Zion Matriculation Higher Secondary School, Stembakam. This is my project, TechOn. TechOn stands for Technology and Conservation. By using the technology, we are conserving the nature. Actually, this project works as when the vehicle passes away, using the vehicle-induced wind, the turbine will be rotating. When the turbine rotates, it will be generating energy, and using the solar energy and the turbine's energy, we'll be sending that to a generator, and it will be stepping up, and by that, we'll be giving that power to a compressor. When the refrigerant flows, it goes to some freezing temperature. By that, we'll be getting water from the air, and that collected water will be gone to the second ray, and when the moisture content is low on the nearby greeneries, it will automatically detect that and it will be dispensing water. And I also, this is in persistence of vision display. This makes our country look much techier. Let's just proceed with the demo. As you can see, when the persistence of vision display rotates, we can see that holographic visuals are coming. This can use for advertisements in the highways, and that's where it is used. And we can also, this project will be placed under street lights like in the highways, and that's what it is. When the moisture is low, the water will be automatically dispensed, and that's how we conserve the nature. This project contains all the 5 major topics that are in this event. Yeah, and this is the persistence of vision display, which makes our country look much technical. When this display rotates, we can see holographic like visuals. And by this thing, we can make some advertisements on this thing. This entire project is going to be placed in the places like the highways, in the middle of the highways, in the greenery lawn or under the street lamps. When that turbine rotates, we'll be getting energy, and the solar panel also gives us energy. By combining the turbine's energy and the solar energy, we'll be sending that to a generator and we'll be stepping it up, and that's how the compressor works. When the air comes and this turbine will be rotating, when the turbine rotates, we'll be generating energy, and combining the turbine's energy and the solar energy, we'll be sending that to a generator, which will be stepping it up, and that will be going to the compressor, which is 100 watts, and that will be the refrigerant will be moving in that, and that's how it is like ice. As you can see there, we can see ice.
I am Ministry, and I'm here with my teammates Annie, Jessica and Ocean. We are from St. Dominic's Anglo-Indian Higher Secondary School. Our team name is Tech Titans. Our project is called Power Walk and generate electricity. In today's world, we waste a lot of energy. We work on roads, flows, all the energy goes unused. So we thought, why not convert this footstep energy into electricity? Our project uses piezoelectric tiles and Arduino UNO to collect, convert and measure this energy.
We use Arduino UNO, breadboard, jumper wires, LCD, LED and foot plate.
We have used piezoelectric disc. When we apply pressure onto the disc, it generates a small amount of electricity. The voltage is then measured by the Arduino UNO board, then it is displayed onto the LCD display.
Actually, for an example, for electrical bill, for a year, it'll be like 20,000 to 30,000. If this project comes into the market, it'll be 90% less what you are paying now.
Our project name is Smart Irrigation and Crop Health Monitoring. The troubleshoot of this is water wastage and crop losses. So the target users are small farmers, cooperatives, NGO government initiatives. The innovation highlight is that it combines automated irrigation and early disease detection through real-time smart monitor. So the key features of this is IoT irrigation controls and then AI disease detected, and it is low cost. Benefit is water conservation, early disease detection. Impacts are sustainable improved yields, reduced wastage. So when we on this, the water will flow, and the soil moisture sensor which we have fixed for a rate, it will send a message to the phone that the water is efficient to the soil, and it will get automatically stopped. And then if the soil is dry, it will get automatically on. We will fix a camera module to this, and it will detect the disease in the plant, and it will send to the farmer phone that a particular plant is diseased. And so farmer can take particular steps according to that. This improves yield of the crops. Thank you.
We combine smart agriculture and smart technologies together to make it more cost effective and efficient, in which this helps the farmers in facing problems like over drought and over irrigation. And this project uses Arduino, servo, DST, T11 sensor, water sensor, and soil moisture sensor. The water sensor senses water. The servo closes due to the fact that under the servo there is germinating seeds which do not need too much water. If too much water is given, the seeds can die. That's why the servo closes. And this temperature sensor senses temperature above 32 degrees. Then the greenhouse area with the fan will move the hot air outside, which helps the seed to grow because it does not need too much hot water, just moderate temperature, and it uses sustainable and clean energy forever. Thank you.
இது ப்ராஜெக்ட் எப்படின்னா வந்து ஹைவேலாம் வந்து நம்ம ஸ்ட்ரீட் போல்ஸ்லாம் இருக்குல்ல, அந்த ஸ்ட்ரீட் போல்ஸ்லாம் இருக்கிறதெல்லாம் வந்து எனர்ஜி வந்து ரொம்ப லாஸ் ஆகும். ஏன்னா வந்து நைட் ஃபுல்லா ஆன்ல தான் இருக்கும். ஆனா வந்து காருங்கெல்லாம் அங்கெல்லாம் போகாது. கார் போலனாலும் கூட ஏன் லைட்ல ஆனா இருக்கும்ல. ஸோ வந்து இதுக்குன்னா வந்து இது ஆட்டோமேட்டிக் லைட் சிஸ்டம் வச்சிருக்கோம். இதுல வந்து அல்ட்ராசானிக் டிஸ்டன்ஸ் சென்சார்னு ஒரு சென்சார் இருக்கும்.
இந்த கார் இங்க பாஸ் ஆகும்போது இதுல லைட் எரியும். சோ இது அவன் சொன்ன மாதிரி இது வந்து ட்ரிகர், இது டிரான்ஸ்மிட்டர்னு சொல்லலாம். இது வந்து எக்கோ, இது வந்து ரிசீவர்னு சொல்லலாம். இப்போ வந்து இந்த டிரான்ஸ்மிட்டர் வந்து அல்ட்ராசோனிக் சவுண்ட் வேவ்ஸ் இது பண்ணும். அது பிளாக் ஆகாத வரைக்கும் எதுவும் ஆகாது. இப்போ இந்த கார் பிளாக் பண்ணும்போது இது ரிஃப்ளெக்ட் ஆகி ரிசீவருக்கு போகும். ரிசீவர் வந்து இந்த Arduino Nano வந்து ஒரு மைக்ரோ கண்ட்ரோலர் நாங்க யூஸ் பண்றோம். அந்த மைக்ரோ கண்ட்ரோலருக்குள்ள போய் அந்த மைக்ரோ கண்ட்ரோலர் கோடிங் மூலமா இந்த லைட் எரியும். ஸோ இப்போ இதை எடுத்துட்டு அந்த சிக்னல் அப்படியே பாஸ் ஆகிறதுனால ஒன்றும் ஆகாது. இது பண்ணும்போது சிக்னல் கட் ஆகி அப்படி பவுன்ஸ் ஆகி எக்கோக்குள்ள போகிறதுனால அந்த Arduino Nanoவோட கோடிங்னால இப்போ இந்த லைட் எரியுது.
இதுதான் வந்து மெயின் ஒர்க்கிங் பிரின்சிபல். இது வந்து அட்வான்டேஜஸ் என்னன்னா வந்து எனர்ஜி லாஸ் கம்மியாகும். இல்ல வந்து காம்பனன்ட்ஸ் ரொம்ப கம்மி பண்றதுனால வந்து காஸ்ட் எஃபெக்டிவ்.
Our project name is solar lamp with charging status indicator. In the recent world, energy conservation is very demanding with increasing population. Energy is provided by burning fossil fuels, which causes global warming and environment pollution. The most powerful solution lies above us, the sun. The solar energy is clear, free, and infinite.
The advantages of this project is it is eco-friendly and pollution. The light produces electricity where electricity is unavailable. Disadvantages: the battery is limited only and it stores limited amount of energy. It can be maintained regularly. Thank you for listening.
Today we are here with the two projects. One is for agriculture sector and another one is for secondary sector.
Our first project is AgriMitra website, which gonna help farmer, and our second project is from secondary sector, which going to help engineers, workers, and it can be used by common publics also. So our first website, we have created a website called AgriMitra.
Yeah, AgriMitra is a digital website which helps the people who are involved in farming as well as who wanted to involve in farming. Our AgriMitra works with a prototype called Intelligent Soil Tester. This is our prototype. Actually, this is an existed prototype. If wanted, now we can prepare. Actually, our first idea is to prepare this prototype. And this is an intelligent soil tester in which it shows about soil fertility, moisture, pH, and temperature. And in the concerns of environment, it shows about the humidity and the sunlight. When we place this prototype in soil, you should collect a patch of soil from your particular field. If you give measure now, it will measure the value of your soil.
Who is using this device? The farmers don't know about this device. So our website provides all the details about this device, as well as you can buy this device from our websites. So here we have to give some sensor inputs.
Our home page contains 4 sections. The 4th section is about, the first section is device info about this device, and over here we are here to explain. But those who are using as new, they doesn't know about this device and how to use it. For that, our first section is about device info, and it contains all the information about this device and how to use this device. And our second section is about the location. It can detect your live location. And the third section is about sensor inputs. The value gathered over has to be entered over there, so that with all this information, it can give you the top 5 recommended crop for your particular field. And the next is
a height measurement device. Imagine you have to measure your height, of course. But what about if you wanted to measure the total surface area of this room, or wanted to measure the height of a building or a larger objects? Of course, that makes measurement really difficult. So for that, we have made this device in which we have to press the measurement here, and it will
measure the object. So here I'm going to calculate the height of one person. So let me calculate height of this person. So here it shows the height of this girl. What about if you wanted to measure a height of building or height of this roof? So we have to place this device at the bottom and just press here measure button, and it shown the height of this roof. That's the height 5.63. And in same way we can able to calculate the height of building or even TSA, I mean total surface area, volume of a room or a hall. So this device gonna be really make measurement work really very easy.
We presented a beautiful project on greenhouse plantation. This is a plantation of here to explain that environmental plantation where plants can grow easily in this area. This is a suitable and secured house for this greenhouse plantation.
The coding which I have been used is in Arduino clone app. We can read the coding in a serial monitor per second also, or else you can see in the graph. If you need, you can download the app from Play Store, which is the app name is Farmers app, and it can be provided for a farmer who is not available in his current land. From the app, he can control the atmospheric temperature, moisture, and to switch on the motor. If the percentage of water present in soil decreases into 80%, the farmer can switch on the motor itself.
Transportation using solar energy. Here we have projected a program where we have showed a metro railway, car parking accommodated for a metro and a bus depot. And here we have used solar panels and PV panels for on vehicles and the sheds where they are stopped to produce the energy and make these vehicles move. That is the main concept of our project. So here we are consuming the solar energy and making a vehicle move.
So transportation is the largest consumer of fossil fuels, and it majorly contributes to air pollution and noise pollution. So here we are using solar energy on, we're using PV panels on top of the vehicles, so it absorbs the solar energy and uses it for later purposes. This reduces maintenance costs and has a sustainable development and saves fossil fuels. Next, at the times where we don't have enough solar energy, we use lithium-ion batteries. These batteries are running with the help of lithium metal. So the advantages of lithium batteries are it has high energy density, it can store power for a very long time, it is lightweight and portable.
So basically we are demonstrating, this is not a project, but then we are giving a demonstration of how a vehicle moves. That's our major concept. So we are considering this to be the PV panel on top of a vehicle, and when a sunlight or if some light falls on it, this starts moving forward. So that may forward like this. We have used everything in this project is an eco-friendly project. That's the main concept of our school, and we all are from Maharishi Vidya Mandir.
So here is the app which we have developed, and in the app we have introduced a home page where we have a chat box to navigate through our whole app. This is actually used to help people to get alerts of their health, as well as it helps the people to communicate with each other, that is from the doctor, caretaker and the patient. As you can see here, we have the patient form to get the details of the patients, as well as we have 3 different dashboards. One is for the doctors, which helps the doctors to have a proper maintenance about their app, and it has the list of their patients, and it also has the reports of their patients, as well as it gives the alerts if the patient have missed any medication. And there is other dashboard for the caretakers, and it will help the caretakers to know about the patient's details, as well as it will help them to know how the patient's current health is going through, or any other appointments are there, or if there is any reminders which they have to follow up with the patients or the doctors. We also have a patient dashboard. In this, it helps the patients to monitor their health by themselves, and it helps the patient to have a view on the value, and it also gives the medicines for the day they have, and it will help us to know if they have taken it or not. And in this patient dashboard, we are also given a feature to book the caretakers, so that the patient can reach out to the caretakers through this app for any other purpose, for any purposes for which they need. And here, and this is the reports column where we can individually see each and every patient's reports, and it will also help the doctors, the new doctors who are consulting the patients, to know about how the patient's past health history was. And this is the SMS part, which is used to send alerts to the patient if they have any reminder appointments or if they have missed any medications. This one we have kept it because in many rural areas there will be no proper guidance for the people to go to the correct doctor. So with the basic symptoms given, the doctors will be suggested here. So that is why we have given this app. And to on the whole access the patient's profile, we can use this. It will give everything about the patient details, that is medication, their recent vital symptoms and history. And this is the scheduler which we have used to schedule their upcoming appointments, and it will help the people to have a track on their medical history. This is all about our project. Thank you.
And our project name is Automated Segregation of Bio and Non-Bio Waste. Our project demonstrates a healthier, smarter and safer community for sustainable development. So we use this website called Teachable Machine. So in Teachable Machine, we insert our models, basically pictures of plastics and biodegradable items. So we insert the pictures, and then we have trained this with the PictoBlocks. We have used the coding to segregate whether the product is biodegradable or non-biodegradable. So we have trained the model in Teachable Machine, as you can see here, and we will interlink this with the PictoBlocks. So this is PictoBlocks. So if you show the product in the camera, it detects whether the product is biodegradable or non-biodegradable. So we use IR sensors, Arduino board and servo motors. It's Arduino control motor. The IR sensor detects whether product is biodegradable or non-biodegradable, and the servo motor turns and make the object to drop in the correct bin.
எங்க ப்ராஜெக்ட் பேர் வந்து SPCS, சோலார் பேனல் கிளீனிங் சிஸ்டம். சோலார்ன்றது என்னது அப்படின்னா, இப்ப நம்ம வந்து கவர்மெண்ட்டுக்கு எலக்ட்ரிசிட்டி பே பண்றோம். அது வந்து நம்மளுக்கு ஒரு எக்ஸ்ட்ரா ஒரு டாக்ஸ் மாதிரி ஆகுது. ஆல்ரெடி நம்ம கவர்மெண்ட்டுக்கு வாட்டர் டாக்ஸ், லேண்ட் டாக்ஸ்ன்னு பே பண்றோம். ஸோ இப்போ எலக்ட்ரிசிட்டி வந்து நம்மளுக்கு ஒரு எக்ஸ்ட்ரா ஒரு டாக்ஸா மாறுது. அதனால இப்போ வந்து இந்த விண்டோ நீங்க நம்ம எடுத்துக்கிட்டோம்னா, அதுலேயே வந்து அது வெளியே எக்ஸ்போசர் ஆகும் போது அதுல மேல வந்து டஸ்ட், ஏர் பார்ட்டிகல்ஸ், அடுத்து வந்து பேர்ட்ஸ் டிராப்பிங்லாம் படுது. அதுலேயே கரையா வருது. அதே மாதிரி சோலார் பேனல் மேலேயும் கிளாஸ் இருக்கும், அது மேலேயும் இந்த மாதிரி எல்லாமே நடக்கிறதுனால சோலார் பேனலுடைய எஃபிஷியன்சி அது கம்மியாகும். 20 to 30% சோலார் பேனலுடைய எஃபிஷியன்சி அது வந்து டிராஸ்டிக்கா ரெடியூஸ் பண்ணுது. இப்ப இதை நாங்க தடுக்கணும்னு தான் இந்த மாடல் இப்ப நாங்க ரெடி பண்ணோம். இந்த மாடல் வந்து 20 to 25% அத சோலார் பேனல் எஃபிஷியன்சியை இன்க்ரீஸ் பண்ணும்.
அடுத்த ஆண்டு நடைபெறவிருக்கும் இன்சிஃப் எடிஷன் 2 பற்றிய செய்திகளை அறிந்து கொள்ள தொடர்பு கொள்ள வேண்டிய முகவரி: புதிய தலைமுறை அறக்கட்டளை, 24 GN செட்டி சாலை, தியாகராய நகர், சென்னை 6017.